This video contains spoilers for Attack on Titan's Seasons 1 through 3, Part 1. I do describe the fourth season in vague terms, though, so if you're trying to go in pure, I guess skip this one. Attack on Titan is big. I mean, it's huge. I'm gonna pass on the obvious pun here, but you get the idea. I'm willing to bet you have some normal relative that's not super into those animes, but even they have seen the first season of Attack on Titan. Hell, it's still big. The fourth season was the most viewed television show in the United States until Falcon and the Winter Soldier started. It's literally Marvel big. So what can I really say about it that hasn't been said by hundreds of people already? You know, I try to focus on smaller, more unique pieces of media because odds are you already know what you think about Attack on Titan. You don't need me to tell you whether it's worth watching, because you've already seen enough to know that for yourself. But the progenitor of this popularity and hype, Attack on Titan Season 1, aired 8 years ago. Now I don't know about you, and your awesome ability to remember every name of every waifu on your anime figurine shelf. But my memory of things that happened 8 years ago is a touch foggy. So I want to come together and use this time to examine Attack on Titan's seasons past, so we can explore the show's biggest weakness, pacing. You may be noticing that we're about a minute and a half into this video, and I've barely given a thesis statement. That's because I'm bad at pacing. Good at hypocrisy though. Pacing is the speed at which you move through a story, how long it takes for you to get from one important plot development to the next. So, Attack on Titan Season 1, in the barest terms, what are the important plot developments? The initial attack on the wall, training to be soldiers, the attack on Trust, Eren gets his Flesh Gundam, Eren joins the Scouts, discovery of the female Titan, the rumble in the city where they defeat the female Titan. Now, if you look here at when those things happened, you can see that the pacing is constantly slowing down. After Eren joins the Scouts, there's about 10 episodes of playing tag with the female Titan before the final fight that everyone remembers. Like, I'm sure most people remember the female Titan fighting in the forest, but this is 40% of the first season, and it doesn't speed back up anytime soon. Season 2 of Attack on Titan is easily the slowest season, with its Battlestar Galactica-esque revelation that any one of them could be a Titan. This show just spirals while asking questions and giving no answers. This season's antagonists absolutely refuse to give any reason or motivation behind their actions other than sorrowful looks and anime non-sequiturs. This season is the reason your normie friends stopped watching Attack on Titan. It's just so hard to get through, and it strays so far from the initial sell of Attack on Titan, horror shonen, opting instead for mystery drama, something most Americans can get much more westernly palatable versions of on fucking Fox. Season 3 shifts gears again, and while the pacing does start to speed back up, the plot is just still so far from the initial sell of Attack on Titan. Now you've got political intrigue as the driving force in the narrative. And outside of the admittedly spectacular fight between Levi and Kenny, most of this season is characters scheming behind each other's backs and waxing poetic about the role of government. To an overstimulated tween trying to watch the steampunk Spider-Man fights naked giants show, you know, their primary demographic, this season is just so fucking unnecessary. Like, I get the reason for it narratively, but 12 episodes? Really? Come on. After the 10 episodes of playing tag in the forest, the 12 episodes of Who's the Secret Titan, the 12 episodes of King of the Hill, finally, Season 3 Part 2, you are back to Attack on Titan's core, attacking Titans. So, what about the fourth season? It's more of the same. See, I can't just throw into the middle of my anime season rundown video, Attack on Titan, more like a talk about Titans for 14 of the 16 episodes. Because most people would just assume that I'm being contrarian. And maybe I am. But in an internet space where everything is either a 1 or a 10, I'm trying to be just contrarian enough to say, maybe that show everybody likes is just an 8. And that's not bad. It's an 8. But with the amount of people that are interested in or at least have seen a good deal of it, I felt like I had to prove my point. So, is it worth watching the almost final season of Attack on Titan? I don't know, dude. You tell me. Is it?